In fact, if you have failed more than once, you need to work harder on your next fertility treatment. And do your homework and studies and understand your physical health well enough and take care of your diet and lifestyle. Okay, if you guys are new here, I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification bell, and also feel free to check out my other videos. They will also help you in your fertility journey. Alright, so let's go back to the topic. The thing about infertility treatment is that it's not a magic treatment. Fertility treatment doesn't guarantee success. 50% of the people success on their first case and the other 50% doesn't. And if you belong to the other 50% of the group, you need to look seriously into your case and try to do research. Why does your treatment fail? A lot of times, or majority of times, the root cause comes from your physical health. Why do I say so? There are a few reasons for that, like they only depend on the fertility drug and doesn't do any changes on themselves, such as changes in diet and lifestyle. They will say the reports show they are fine, but how come the results of their embryos are not good enough? And sometimes they have good number of eggs, but not many can form embryos. Now, this is where you should be concerned with. 50% of the embryos made up of the ovaries and sperm. And if your ovaries and sperm results show that you are fine, means you either need another test to check in detail, like a further sperm DNA test or a further egg quality checks. Sometimes the basic checks are insufficient. A lot of factors like weight, alcohol, smoking can affect the quality of the sperm and also the eggs. If you have the financial capability to do the check, it will help you further by knowing the results. But if not, my suggestion is if you only give 60% in your previous round of fertility treatment, the next round give your 200% effort and you'll be amazed with the result. Do whatever it takes. If your why is solid enough, you will find the reason to do this. Do not be the victim of fertility treatment, be a victor in fertility treatment. And the last one is, for people that have the financial capability to keep on repeating the fertility rounds, the only difference is whether it is longer and shorter protocol and how much can their physical health cope with it. How much mental energy and emotional energy can they cope with it? After being to 4 fertility doctors and do tons of my research, and I have talked to so many fertility warriors across the world, I felt that it's not about which doctor you go to. Yes, you need to click with the doctor and you need to be able to be comfortable with your doctor because you will see him or her so often. But after you have done choosing your doctor, sometimes I felt that doesn't matter which doctor you go to. The difference is on your protocol, long or short, on standard, and what makes you different, and why you need so many advanced fertility treatment, and why standard fertility check is not enough for you because your physical health issues, and you cannot just depend on fertility drug. You need to look back into yourself, how much you can take this, and how many rounds you can afford to fail, and when is your time limit to stop fertility treatment. Take a break for healing and self-care and start all over again, because sooner or later, if financial doesn't drain you, you also break down because of low mental energy. Now, try to think about this. Fertility treatment is a blessing if you success, and it's not for those that's not. And fertility doctors are recommended if you have success stories from them and not if you have failed under them. But what makes it different when other patients also have success stories under them? Because they also have a lot of success stories under the same fertility center. Are they certified? Are they qualified? All those that you have went to are equally reputable. So what makes the difference end of the day? Your doctors, your protocols, and your body. First of all, choose your doctor that you like. What I mean here, someone that after you have deemed qualified enough, the center is qualified enough, professional enough, they are kind enough, can speak your language, and can click with you. Sometimes for me, fertility doctors are like finding your best friends. Yes, you are paying them, but you still need to like them and be comfortable with them, because end of the day, they are the ones going to do physical check on you and advise you. Second, Protocols in Malaysia are either this or that. Some doctors will offer a safer protocols with longer or shorter, depends on his experience and diagnosis on you, and you will offer your body more drugs like a readiness package, like inject you with certain hormones before you transfer, or ensure you have this or that before a certain procedure. Some other doctors will also look at your history records and try a lesser invasive method, like allow your body to naturally ovulate, but that also depends on your history and the baseline of our health, whether you are fit enough to produce the right hormones for yourself, and whether you have beautiful egg collection, and whether you have beautiful embryos, and so on. Now third, your physical health. What's the difference here in each doctor's evaluation on you? It's still about the state of your physical health. A new doctor may offer a safer diagnosis or approach, and an old doctor may tweak some in your next procedure. It's never ending. There are multiple ways of test and treatment. End of the day, no matter what method or diagnosis is given, and if you want to lessen the advanced test or be put into the standard protocol and are still fully responsible for your physical health. So ensure that you're putting 200% effort in taking care of yourself. It's very important for optimum result in fertility treatment. Now, if you ask me, I don't have so much time for self-care. It's hard for me to plan my meals. The only person that can help yourself is you. The only person that can change the result is you, and achieve the success faster is you. Your responsibility is in your own hands. Try to think that your fertility treatment is like having a flu. I know you will tell me, Selina, how can I compare IVF or fertility treatment to flu? They are like 10 times bigger than flu, much more expensive than having a flu. Yes, it is. I'm just making an example with something that's much more simple to understand. When you are having flu or cough, what do your doctor tell you? I will give you 2 days MC, and these are the medicine. You shouldn't eat anything that's spicy, cold drinks, and eat healthy plain food, and you will recover faster in a few days time. But instead of doing that, you were thinking, oh, I'm not so bad, maybe I can go for a movie, then a dinner with friends. The next 2 days you still can't recover, so you went back to your doctor, and your doctor said, alright, this round I'll give you antibiotics and a longer protocol with stronger antibiotics. You need to take this for 7 days. Alright, so you went back and said, okay, maybe I'll rest today, but I will eat instant curry noodles instead. So what do you think? Do you think you recover faster? No, you can't recover from cough. And you say, oh doctor, I can't recover from my cough. I've been coughing for a month now. What can I do? Do you see this now? Healthy food are plain, and usually healthy food are not as tasty as unhealthy food, but you can always plan your meal better and do what you really need to do. Like you can not go for that unhealthy outing, and you can recover faster in 2 days time. From cough, you don't need months to recover. So you see, end of the day, when fertility doctor give you any fertility treatment options and advise you your diet and lifestyle changes, you have to follow this 101%. The more effort you put in, the faster you achieve your result. Okay? If you're interested in more videos like this, please click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time when I upload new content.